Guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair diagnostics that you may actually not even need. So let's explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Super quick and helpful video for any of you trying to find a brake, vacuum pump, fuse and relay on a Jeep Cherokee, that generation here from year 2014 to year 2023. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can find that fuse and relay. And by the way guys, if you need to buy replacement parts, tools, fuses, relays, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out if you need something. Also you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from. So let's start on it now. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos guys. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays. Why we do that guys, all that because our mission at the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos guys. Check out our YouTube channels, that's where guys you can find more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repair. So let's go ahead and start on it now. The brake, vacuum pump, fuses and relays. Let's explain on that Jeep Cherokee where you can expect to find it now. Oh, by the way guys, quick advice, there will be some hidden fuse boxes in that Jeep Cherokee. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called Jeep Cherokee Fuse Box Location and Diagram. Check it out, it's a video that can save you a lot of money guys. We need to open the hood. Lucky for us, we'll work in a fuse box that's easy to get to and most people know about. That's your engine. On the right side of the engine, that's the driver's side, is the main engine fuse box. Press the tabs together, leave that cover up, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find guys a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. Guys, which fuse you need to check now for the brake, vacuum pump and relay? So let's explain that thing now guys. If you come right here, this fuse right here, that row, you see that row here, that's fuse number 19, then you go to fuse number 17. That fuse number 17 that you see right here, that's the main fuse for the brake vacuum pump. You don't have a relay, but if you have problems with the brake vacuum pump, you may need to check fuses and relays for the engine computer and for the ABS brake module as well. But the main fuse is that fuse number 17. Guys, quick advice, this Jeep Cherokee uses all kinds of fuses and relays. We want to show you the different fuses. Those are special fuses right here. You have mega fuses, you have micro 3-blade fuses, you have little mini cartridge fuses, maxi cartridge fuses. Guys, those are super hard to find. If you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding a replacement one and you may end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere. So buy some, keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a really good price. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. If we have time and resources, we'll try to make video for your problem guys. Thank you for watching, see you next time.